I'm doing. And how are you? I am doing good. Welcome. All right. Hello, everyone. How are you? Yes. I am doing good. I am doing good. Yes. I do good. We're doing something crazy. I may or may not change it. I mean the name of the stream. One moment. Yes, okay, there we go. We are gonna have some foods, and then, oops. There you go. Forgot to save that over on YouTube. Oh yeah, I wonder what they put in there. I didn't order a sauce, and there's the sauce. Or there's a liquid. I don't know what it is. So, I wonder.
Le mouette, là, c'est moi qui est en train de mettre en tabarnak. C'est la quatrième fois qu'on sort dehors.
Oh my God.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this turkey.
Yes, let's eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat this.
Was that from what I'm looking at over here? It's like, huh? What? Yeah, I guess you can't do that right now, eh? Press buttons. I should have thought of the video beforehand. It's even funnier that we're gonna eat the Chinese food and it's playing this. Alright, fuck this. I'm hungry. So, where is it? Where is it? It is this one. No. All right. Oh yeah, let's look at our foodstuffs. What was this sauce? Something. Yeah. You all saw it. It jumped at me. It jumped at me. It's the fortune cookies. Got some packets. Got some packets. Hot sauce. We have our hot sauces here too. We have our tissues. Our tissues, yes, our tissues. Our tissues. Oh yeah. That's good enough. Okay. So this was egg fouillon. Nom nom nom. What was that? What was this? This is house special chow mein, meat and seafood, soft noodle. So loud, it's so loud. How long till Johnny comes in? Till Johnny gets here. Spring rolls, only 2, unfortunately. This is sweet and sour poic. And this is the fried rice. Oh no, it's dripping. This is why we have you. This is why we have the tissue. Because I knew it would happen. I think the sauce is for the... No. For the spring rolls. I also have a little fun thing that we can build later. I don't know what. I just thought it'd be cool. Let's get the sauces out of here. Are they dirty? Let's reuse our tissue. Let's reuse our tissue. Not dirty. Not dirty. Not sticky. Oh, they are covered in it. So, what are we gonna watch? So we're gonna watch Garrett Watts. I like his videos. I like Garrett. He's fun. He's silly. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So yeah, I did watch some other videos of his. Basically his most recent one. And the other one. I did watch some of his other ones over the past. He doesn't upload enough, but his videos are dope, so take what you can get, you know, so. So yeah, we're gonna watch this with Sam and Cody. So much food, I'm excited. Wait. let's get right into it. We got our sauces over here. We're not going to use those hot sauces because we have our own bottle. Gee. I got my plate. And how shall you set this up? I'm thinking a bed of rice for at least. Ooh, shit, let's get that off there. We'll put some rice on this side. Remember to open the package. Oh, we should make it a pillar, yeah. There you go. You need to remember to uncap the rice correctly because you could cut yourself. I like it. Smells like a sock. Fuck. Alright, well, let's do this right, man. Bro. Look at that. It's too much light. There's some good foods right there, my friend. There's some good foods. There's some mushroom, right? Huh? No. Sorry. No, that is a mushroom. I thought that was chicken. Got some prawn. Got some peas. Got a red thing. I think that's maybe pork. Got some egg. Oh, got some egg. You got egg on your face. Alright, divvy it up, baby. Come on, AI. Follow my face. There you go, AI. There you go. That's why we pay you the money, AI. That's why we pay you the money. To follow the face. I think that's enough for now. It's a small amount. This is small amount, it's not go crazy. To the bottom you go. What we got here? Really? No one's gonna tell me about that? What was this? Let's look at our cart. This is the house special chow mein with meat and seafood, soft noodle. Ooh, with the broccoli. Look at that. Look at the broccoli. No, look at the broccoli. The noodle. That's the carrot. That's my thumb. That's weird sketchy corn. Oh my god, that. Where's the controller? It's so bright. Oh yeah, it smells so good. Oh, smell Cam. Oh, it smells so good. Sorry. I had to get a good whiff. Where is it? Found it. Is that the right color? It's kind of bright. Can we turn it down? this even working? Is this working? Ah, it's blue. It's bad. Do you need light like the tips of the sun? There you go. That's not bad. Cool. All right. Yes. So we look. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Let's redo the rice. Look how good that looked. Huh? What? Where? This? To here? To here? To up to there? Down to here. Shake up the rice so it looks better. Like I didn't take a scoop out of it. Oh. Load up prawn. Ooh, can we see the smoke coming out of it? How to ruin a picture in 2 steps. 1, 2. Oh. What a dumbass. Prawn. Shrimp? Shrimp. Okay. Back to plating. Ooh. I don't know if it's blasphemous to chop into it, but that's what we're doing. Fuck. Chop, 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 chop. Ah, I feel so bad. Come on, man. Oh, noodle. Come on, broccoli and whatnot. That was a prawn. All right. Plated. Yes, let's move on. No, we need more. One more. There we go. Moving on. We're gonna do the egg fouillon first. This is quite nice. It's just you, me, no one else, you know. Oh, smell that. Oh, it smells so good. Take a look. Looks pretty insane. That's an insane picture. It's like a weird quiche, man. So good. And yeah, this is the seafood one. Oh, damn. Looks so good. All right, it's almost video time. Is it weird that I haven't even eaten any yet and I'm already excited for seconds? I haven't touched this yet. Wow. Oh, alright. There's your sweet and sour pork. Oh, you can see the steam. It's hot. Pieces of onion. Yeah, baby. Oh. Food goes in the mouth hole. Yeah. Nom, nom, nom. What did I eat? It's making me second guess how much. Oh, we got a dribble of liquid. Some steam liquid. Makes me feel like I need more rice. Rice is 3 doors. Oh yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that looks pleasant. That seems good. Alright, Steve Gutenberg. Now for the hot sauce. Yeah, hold on. I don't know how you're supposed to do this, so I guess we show everybody every step we take. Every step we take. I don't know where to put the hot sauce. We'll put it on stuff later. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I gotta show you all the steps. So yeah, blah blah blah. Onto your Asian quiche. Alright, let's watch this fucking video. Why not? Let's try their hot sauce too. Put that on the quiche. Putting it on the quiche. Okay, shush your stuff. Let's watch our video. Music off. To here. To there. To there.
Oh, what? Oh my God! You're gonna feel stuff. Oh my God! You're gonna hear stuff. Did you hear that? Hold on, hold on. It's active. No.
We got a food pillow?
What? You're gonna die.
Oh, hi there. So, if you've watched me through the years, it is no secret that I am a deeply haunted house obsessed man. Haunted
Yeah,
anything,
baby.
really. Haunted houses, items, whatever.
Yeah,
I
there's
have
my
so
spoon.
many haunted items in my home. My house is very scary. So naturally, I have seeked out haunted...
Garrett, shush. We are trying the food. Bring the microphone in close. Bring the microphone in close. This is an exclusive. Ooh, let's try the quiche. No. Sweet and sour. I feel like I'm leaning back too much. Oh, sounds back there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stash? Sweet and sour. It's not bad. It's quite cool, do you know? Well, that's really weird with no music, you know? All right, the rice. Oh, could you imagine knowing how to make restaurant style stuff like this? Could you imagine cooking like this? Let's try a quiche. Ew. Stop the music. Stop the presses. We gotta listen to that. This is what this microphone's about. Here we go. Ew. What's the rice sound like? That's a bad sound. Let's do it again. Don't play with food. Hey, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, that was messed up. That was gross. That was weird. Kind of forgot you guys were watching. No one's watching. Yeah. It was so good. Let's get fat.
Locations since I was an awkward little child, and this obsession has continued well into my
These are the
full-grown
same glasses,
awkward
Garrett.
adult years. And now I have the honor of exploring haunted locations with you for a living. And thank God, because let's be honest, what else would I do? And it has been a weird ride from exploring haunted hotels
What do you
to
think
buying
of,
an actual haunted apartment, investigating a haunted hospital, a haunted makeup studio, and sure, yeah, one time even
Ghosts
a
and
haunted
whatnot.
ice cream shop. Remember that?
I got spooked out, but I don't believe in them.
Yeah, that one got weird. Point is, though, is it's never mattered where the haunted location is. If there's ghosts, I'm in. But I'm afraid that this video is the one time that I have found myself extremely
Every
out of my
video's
depth.
like that.
And it did not end well for me. Because I had no clue at the time that saying yes to exploring this particular haunted house would result in police reports having to be filed, stolen property,
Police
thousands
reports.
of
Yes,
dollars
we found a
lost.
homeless man
My
camping
friend
in there.
Andrew even had his windshield shattered. And
I got
ultimately,
myself on
I had
private
my
property, so I had to
entire
file a
life view
report.
Changed after capturing some of the most objectively haunted evidence that I have ever captured in a video. No joke, this video gets extremely scary. So if you're watching at night, good luck.
Is it nighttime?
Oh no, the power
It
went
is.
out and the darkness is revealing the glow-in-the-dark elements of my sick new limited edition merch. Oh no, there's glow-in-the-dark elements on the sleeve
That's a cool
too.
hoodie, though.
No. Oh, thank God, the power's back on. Well, I suppose since I'm talking about it anyways, yes, I have a new merch collection out right now that will keep you warm, stylish, attractive, and cool throughout the fall and winter season.
Mukbang.
What? A black hoodie variation of the
The
very
noodles,
same sick
nice.
merch, and it has matching pants? You gotta be kidding me! And both of them also glow in the dark? Whoa. All of
Just wanna
this
put my
and some
face
other
in
really
there.
cool things are available right now at thingsbygarrett.com. I'll tell you a little more after the video. Okay, as I was saying before my power went out, I have never explored a well-known haunted location. The places I've been are always very unusual, and I've mostly found them on my own. Sometimes literally stumbling
I want a
across
cat
them
that
like
talks.
on the street. So
Or even a
imagine my
dog.
shock when I got an invite to stay overnight in not just any famous haunted location, but arguably one of the most famous haunted locations in the world. This is a place that endless
Go to the
videos,
steps of
books,
Mongolia.
films have been made about. A place where thousands of people have experienced life-altering supernatural events in broad
God damn.
daylight. And somehow I was going
go
to be
crazy.
given the keys
Oh,
and
look.
left alone in there overnight inside of the legendary Winchester House. Now I, like you perhaps, had always vaguely heard the story of this place as a kid, but for some reason I had never actually looked into it. I knew that it was a massive Victorian mansion.
I just looked over at the playback of me eating. And it's just some people eat this stuff crazy inappropriate, so I don't know. I'd rather not. I also don't know how well the audio might pick up
Constructed at
this
some point in
slurping.
like the late 1800s by the owner, Sarah
Let's
Winchester,
make it
built
real
to trap
slippery and
confuse
slimy,
the countless
guys.
ghosts that
Today
she believed
we're
were
eating
coming after her.
soup.
So she spent decades and millions of dollars creating
Fuck.
the ultimate labyrinth of a home in hopes that the ghosts would never be
Bastard.
able to find her, and that obsession resulted in one of the most disorienting, strangest, and apparently most haunted houses in America, which is still standing to this day somewhere in California. And that is all I knew. That little bit of information, along with the vague mental image of this one photo that I had seen years ago. And as for what the inside of the house looked like, I had absolutely no clue. As obsessed with haunted
Dead
stuff
people
as
on the
I am,
walls.
And as famous as this house is, I, for some reason, had never seen a
Egg
YouTube
for
video
you.
about it, a
Yes.
documentary, a movie, nothing. So when I was invited to stay inside of it, the first thing I went to do
Wonder how
is
many
what I
eggs are in
always
that.
do before I go into a haunted place. I grabbed my computer to
5,
research
8.
every single detail I could find on the internet about the house, and of course,
Maybe
learn
8.
what the inside of the house looked like. I
This-
wanted to see every room, every hallway. I
Yeah,
wanted to know
thick
every
boy.
spirit said to haunt it. You know, so I could, of course, go into it fully prepared, knowing exactly what I was getting mysel's into. But the
Garrett's
moment
videos
I
are
went to
like
open my laptop,
10%
I stopped
scaring,
because I
10%
suddenly
rambling,
realized that
10%
my ignorance of
chaos,
what this place actually
so on
looked
and
like
so
on
forth.
the
Like,
inside
there's an even
was the most
distribution
exciting
of
part of this, because that
stuff.
meant that I had the absurdly rare opportunity to go into one of the most mysterious
That was a
and
big piece of
intricately
food.
constructed haunted places on the planet Earth with absolutely no idea what it even looked like or how to navigate it. Why would I want to ruin that opportunity for myself by simply Googling it? No way! I decided that I wanted to enter this house totally blind to what it looked like and explore it as if I were one of the spirits that it was built to confuse. I wanted to know if this house would successfully do its job and trap me inside of it, along with the countless ghosts that it's trapped inside of it over the past 100+ years. And while I didn't want to see anything, especially about the inside of the house, I still really wanted to learn more about it. Like, how actually haunted is this place? What kind of equipment and protections would I need? Were there any dangerous entities in it that'll stab me in the legs? So basically, I needed a very unique and non-visual approach to find out what was waiting for me inside of this house without spoiling it for myself. I needed someone to talk to, a person, no, an expert. And it just so happened that I knew of not just one, but two experts who I knew about the Winchester house because I heard them talking about it on Instagram. Two people that, for some reason, beyond my understanding, agreed to meet with me in person to tell me everything I needed to know about the Winchester house. And that is where we begin, with me absolutely clueless to the nightmare that I was about to enter, with my friend Andrew Sawicki alongside me to capture an event that would turn my life upside down and completely change what I thought possible in any haunted location. Welcome, enjoy, and I will see you on the other side.
Big piece of onion. Ooh.
Good luck. Hey, just give me 1 second, okay? Dude, hang out. You're cool. Look, you got company out here.
We need to hear that again. Wait for it.
Hey, just give me 1 second, okay? Dude, hang out. You're cool. Look, you got company out here. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome. Just give me 1 second, okay? Hang on. Oh God. Okay, sorry. Hey, what's up, Andrew?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Welcome to my home. Come on in.
Let me adjust the camera.
Oh! What? Why'd you scream?
What the hell is that?
There's nothing, Andrew.
The people in there?
Those?
Behind that? Yeah. What the?
You haven't seen those before? There was a maintenance guy here this morning. He said, "Oh, it's some equipment. I'll cover it up so it's not an eyesore." Don't even think about it. It's radiators. Oh, but can I see? Did you see him? Have you seen him? Isn't that cool? Andrew, focus on what is important. The Winchester House adventure that we have in our future, okay?
I was wondering if I eat weird.
Have you ever seen when I put this necklace on the teddy bear? Like Rose from the Titanic? Did you see that yet? Okay, sorry. Winchester House. I'm shaking. Do I need to sit down?
Chaos.
Okay. The Andrew! It's just air-conditioned equipment. Sorry. Okay, the Winchester House is one of the most haunted locations in all of the America, and I would argue the world. What I know about the Winchester House is what, like, an 11-year-old would know about the Winchester House from watching a YouTube short. I know the broad strokes, because usually...
Oh, look at all the knickknacks. Really? This is all his stuff? These are cool. I'd like to have those.
When we go into a haunted location, you know what I like to do? I like to talk about what it means to me and do my weird little internet research and crack into it, and then we go in there. But I figured that would be crazy for me to do. Because I want to leave that to the experts. I want to hear from people who have been inside of the Winchester House. I want to go learn. Oh, I just hurt my fingers because look.
Oh.
I know, I'm trying out a new style. I don't think I really have an identity.
That's crazy.
I want to go to people who have felt it, who have been in it. So I've used my resources. I have reached out to, I would consider, what are the utmost experts on the Winchester House and its hauntings in every single respect. We're gonna go meet them today. Isn't that thrilling? Yes, but there might be another angle to it. You right now get to guess who the experts are because you might know who they are. And I've prepared an incredibly elaborate game for you to figure it out. Oh! Okay, you ready? You see? You remember earlier, Andrew, when I told you that the AC repair equipment guy was here? That was actually a fib.
Yeah, I didn't believe it.
You believed it. So these are our experts. There's all these clues hidden all over their bodies, within the pockets, on the shirt. Everything about this whispers who this might
It's
be.
Sam and Colby, right? Because they've been there, like, the Winchester House, they've been there multiple times, and that's like merch.
Was it too obvious? Did you just say is it Sam and Colby? were born in 1997. Dude, did that get away too? Because they have the Ouija boards. Sorry, I was a little defeated that you guessed as quickly as you did, no matter how subtle my hints were.
Where did you even get these?
Well, I'm pretty sure I stole them from a business. Like, I'm actually really nervous that someone's gonna come knocking on my door today if they check the security cameras. It doesn't matter, they were behind the business. I think they were gonna throw them away, but I did have to go get them in the night, and there was a light that went off, and it was a whole thing. But it's fine, because I have them now. They did not have heads, so I had to improvise with, and luckily I had some Halloween decorations.
Oh.
But you see the hair, that's clearly Colby. You know, I think of Colby and I think of like a cool guy. Maybe he plays rock and roll music or something.
Maybe.
But can we just take a moment to understand this?
That's sick.
Garrett and Andrew, X, Sam and Colby. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Andrew, I have something for them. Something incredibly important that I need to give them. Okay, I can't believe we're gonna actually go talk
Wait,
to
we
Sam and
can
Colby
get
in person and get all
monogrammed
the scoop on the Winchester house and learn everything about the
little
freaking
army container
vibes.
things? That's cool.
No, yes, in person. We're going today. That's why you're here. We're going.
Are they in town?
Surprise! What do you mean?
They don't live in LA, right?
Oh God, what are you talking about?
I think they live in Vegas.
Let's stack up new move food.
Did they think that I know that? I told them I was coming over at 6. Oh God, what do you, Andrew? They don't live. They live in Los Angeles. I've seen a post from Los Angeles. They don't live in Los Angeles.
They definitely live in Las Vegas.
That's us. 100% that's us. Sin City, Vegas City, Granny, don't pity me, cause I'm having fun in the sun. Sam and Colby, my best friends. There's no rules in Vegas.
They just blow up.
No! I don't think so. Thanks for having me, guys. You're welcome. It's really nice to be in here. Also, your house is really nice, and the air conditioning's great. Is it okay if I sit here in this cool yellow chair?
Oh, of course.
It instantly breaks, and then I start crying. Okay. Well, first of all, congrats on being just great boys, and everything's good. And
Great boys. We are great boys.
That's really, really cool. So, I'm here to get a little bit of information.
What type of information?
What do you want to know?
Information about the Winchester house. Wait, because I don't know anything about it. Sorry, I should tell you why I'm in your home.
Tell you why I'm in your
I
home.
can do it, Andrew, high five. Well, you're holding the camera.
Yeah,
I'll
hold the
get,
camera.
okay.
High five.
When I leave, he's just like, oh, the hand thing, I can't. He quits YouTube because of that. It's just Colby, it's like a whole thing. And Colby. So no, I wanted to go into this with the people watching this because the Winchester house is, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think considered one of the most haunted houses in America. You know, I thought about doing this whole thing where I learned about it, but then I thought, oh my God, I want to go, see Sam and Colby so bad. I've been in your guys'
So bad.
I've been in your guys' DMs for a long time, being like, I want to see you guys, just pestering you.
I have no idea who they are.
And you finally caved.
And they found our address.
Oh my gosh, the camera pans down and they're like tied up. No, that's not the case. But don't move. Oh God, no, but thanks for the Winchester House information. Because I thought it would be really fun to learn with everybody, you know? And maybe you could, ooh, you see the red door, you better not go through there or you'll
Wait.
get your ankles bit by a vampire bat. Something.
There's a lot of red doors. Don't go in there.
Are you really there are?
And small doors and doors that lead to nowhere that you can fall off to your death.
I'm kind of into that.
There's like literally doors you'll open it and like break your legs if you walk out.
Every single staircase is built differently. So you'll have like little staircases, really steep staircases, staircases that are sideways.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
My understanding of this place is that Sarah, right?
Yes.
Her husband built the Winchester rifle,
Yep.
and it was used to fight a lot of wars. She felt that the ghosts that were all lost in these wars were coming to haunt her at this estate.
Yeah.
So I believe
Here's the
she
thing
built
about
out the
this.
estate in order to confuse the ghosts by building false doors.
You never hear about
Yeah, no, I mean,
ghosts over
you
at Gary
got it, like,
Von
right on the
Nuke's
money right there.
house.
I mean, like,
Okay, cool. Hi, guys. Thanks so much, Sam and Colby.
They're just
I
picking on the
still sometimes
Winchester,
go.
you know?
That whole
What about Doug
Yeah,
Glock?
You guys are mannequins in my home.
Or
It's the whole thing.
Susan
Don't ask
M16. No one's haunting their houses.
What?
You have us in your
It's
house.
all focused on the
Nope,
Winchester.
You said that. You're being really manipulative right now. And you're putting words in my mouth. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Focus on Winchester. The music is going in its grave.
House.
She built it for
They
36
put the house
years.
out.
She
The house
feared
house.
that
The
if she
house
ever would
house.
have
They put the house
stopped,
house.
the ghost
Oh yeah, and then we have the other house.
Now that I didn't know.
She actually had a seance every single night of those 36 years, where she would go into a seance room and contact the spirits, and they'd tell her what she should build the next day.
What was the spookiest thing that happened to you guys in the house?
Lots of different stuff.
I
So,
got
okay,
the
we
buns
consider this
'cause we
place
went
like a
to a
grand
taco
central station
facility
for
early in the
ghosts.
evening,
It's like a
and
giant
couldn't
portal. So you
find
don't
my
know if
way
you're going to
out.
be talking to somebody like that's a good person, bad person, human, non-human.
So it's like living in Los Angeles.
Literally, yes.
For ghosts. Wow. So really interesting is you might not even capture someone else from the Winchester house. It could be coming in from other areas.
From another home? That is actually something that happens
So is
there?
that
It is like the epicenter of spirituality in America.
Giant
Definitely.
portal.
Like it's the holy grail that you're going to. She was building this for multiple reasons. And so the initial most
Yeah,
famous
because they're
reason
old,
is that
stupid,
she
and they
got
had
cursed
superstitions because
by
they didn't
the
understand
people
what the
that
hell was
died
going
with the
on.
Winchester rifle. But the reason that we've really
you tell I
gone
don't believe
into
in
a lot of
ghosts?
research is she's actually
I can understand
creating
being
this
fucking
for
shit scared.
the spirits that cannot pass on.
But-
so she's giving a home to all these other
Shit's-
spirits to live while they're in between the different universes.
That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. She's a nice lady.
She's a very
Okay. I need to go to the bathroom for a quick sec. So everyone, I know no one's here but here. Hit the follow, and I will be right back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, be right back. Just hold on. Ah, Beja's so upset that she's not involved in this. It's like, sorry, buddy. Oh, hey, okay, very excited. Oh, yeah, let's eat. Let's do it. Round two. Samiko.
Sarah Winchester is not an evil spirit.
I always thought
Well, hello there.
I was wondering when you'd show up, Johnny. I know you would show up at some point. Let's mukbang, baby.
If Sarah's in there.
Let's
Sarah
scissor.
is spotted a lot. Actually, I think who was it? Like Selena.
Right.
So our friend Selena, she sees.
Selena Spooky Boo? Yes. What, are you acting like I don't stand?
We all stand Selena.
We're eating the Chinese
She's
food
able
from
to
on
see things
wonton.
from like the other side, and she said she encountered Sarah Winchester multiple times.
I just stared at her and
Let's get straight to the actual stuff.
And we're in Vegas.
Andrew, can I propose something to you?
Yeah, we're having some on.
Ooh, a waterfall motive.
I wanted to live stream.
What if we stay here
We're
in
gonna
Vegas
sim
for the night?
race.
I get us a hotel
Then I got
room.
hungry and I
slide
started
my
thinking
card
about
over
Chinese
and
food.
say
and I was
one of
like,
the nicest rooms
screw
you
it.
have, please. And then they
Let's just
tell me a
stream
room
this.
that costs like $6,000, and I go, okay, I'll take like a medium room, and then it's still like $3,000, and I go,
You know,
okay,
why not hang
give me
out?
something for like $370, you know? And then they go, okay, like a normal room, and I go, that one. Boo, come on, what if we did
Oh,
that?
nice. What'd you order?
But Andrew,
I got
also, where are all these people going to?
Okay.
Oh, Andrew, look at this one. The Venetian Hotel.
That's pretty sick.
Let's go
Yes,
through it
it's
for
like
you.
you're on the streets of Venice. There's the hotel.
Woo. Let's pause that. And go back to the music. So tonight we got a sweet and sour pork. Step one down. What was this? I got my cart pulled up. House special chow mein with meat and seafood. Look good. Hold on. Step down to the third level. Egg foo young with seafood. Ooh, and then to the bottom level. Wow. Some fried, come on, light, some fried rice. We also have spring rolls and whatnot. Meh. It's very exciting. And then we chill.
It looks like New York City as
And we
well.
watch
But
our
we'll try that
show.
one if there's no rooms in this one.
So good.
I saw and I saw Colby. It might be. No! What do you want me to run over these civilians?
Let's get to the scary
I
stuff.
stayed up all night. I haven't slept a wink trying to perfect this. You ready? Just press unrecord on everything. Can't delete it all. Delete it all.
Oh,
Yeah, dear
hello,
Lord.
sir. Did you catch my 7-Eleven necklace, sir?
There's like so much longer till you get to the actual part where there starts
Last
to
night didn't
be
happen.
scary stuff.
Why would you do that? Why would you ruin this morning by talking about last night? I thought you were my friend.
Sorry.
All right, listen. Try to like make it so Winchester heavy right now. Try to make it the creep.
Eventually, we can bust out the piece of paper that Sam and Colby give us all that information. Go to the most.
I noticed
You
that.
didn't sprain your ankle or anything?
Okay, stairs to somewhere.
Dude.
This one is boring, mommy. Oh, why not click live? I return to that, seen that. That's unfortunateness. I also had this one. So what's this? Oh, yeah.
"41 seconds of rebellious logos.
On the mother world,
Anthony Hopkins oration.
On the
1,000
mother
kings
world.
ruled
On the
unchallenged
rule.
in succession.
Sounds like some unfair bull.
Succession
But in the royal bloodline's lust
of the
for
royal
power,
They
bloodlines.
flew their space through the galactic
The
vagina.
food is
several
combined
conquered
together.
planets on the edge of the mother world's reach began to whisper of revolution.
You mean like in Star Wars?
A senator named Belisarius used the opportunity to seize power.
You mean like in Star Wars? This ship has round and rectangular engines. Well, at least Snyder has learned to trim the fat and tell lean, streamlined stories. Also, despite the title's assertion, no children will
Isn't
be lit
this
on
Star
fire
Wars?
in this entire movie. Oh, she found something. I hope it's not a mother box. How do you grow crops when the nearby ginormous planet blocks the sun for most of your daytime?
My people,
Blowing your own horn.
it is my duty as the head of this community.
The hell's
That
Rebel
sounds like
Moon
an
then?
amazing start to a
If it's
rap
not
battle.
Star Wars.
It's my duty as head of this community trying to head toward unity, not without immunity, but
Ah.
we need the muni folk and we need the loony blokes to understand the shit we broke. Man, it's like a masterstroke.
But we all know it is the thrusting of hips and the loud sounds
Beard
of
beads are
pleasure
stupid.
that summon the seedlings to sprout.
I'm beginning to believe this guy doesn't know shit
Ah.
about farming.
That would be your last step to becoming a full member of this community.
She needs to marry a community member to fully become a member herself? F all that.
The 2 seasons I've spent
Ooh,
here
a buffet
have given me
dinner?
happiness.
That's
Nice.
awesome. But what she's not telling you is that a season on this planet is 12 Earth years.
I was taught that love is weakness.
I keep on forgetting
Love
to see
is
if there's
weakness.
buffet
It
dinners
means
around
lowering
me.
your guard to another person. reason love has power is that if the other person loves you back, you're both saying, I am stronger
One of my
with
problems
you.
is that
True emotional weakness is knee-jerk hate. Just go online and type, the LTR movies aren't very good, and see what happens. These privacy curtains provide no privacy. No, not the seeds.
I like
now
to eat
1,000
till I get
tomato
tired.
plants are going to grow out of this one spot.
What do you think they want?
This exchange is so dumb. This is the president of this place, and this gal has been here 2 years. Even if she recognizes that ship, and I'm confident that she does, him asking her this is so super fucking dumb.
And I say we start by showing them goodwill, not fear.
Gunnar doesn't realize when the cops are coming to try and snatch his crops. Being a dick to the recently sown fields. Even when used to make a point, awkward hugs are always a sin.
And we take pride in the love of...
Yeah, isn't Rebel Moon Star Wars?
Of our community
I don't get
and the
that
hard
weird
work
comment
it
they
takes
did
to
in the
survive
beginning.
here.
This guy is so fucking dead. So this bad guy is here seeking a specific rebel, and why didn't you just go ahead and call this space conflicts and be done with
space
it?
Nazis.
Your land looks so fertile. Your fields seem larger than what your population might need.
Of course, I understand how it might seem, yet the scale of the planting is evidence of the poor soil.
This subterfuge about grain is important to the plot, but my God, is it boring.
We have been lucky these last few seasons, and our surplus has been more than we can store.
Being a bitch-ass traitor. I guess the rest of this movie will be without Sindri. One of 2 lightsaber moments is wasted on killing a farmer's wife.
And you should have my 10,000 bushels prepared for my ship.
We barely produce 12,000 bushels. We'll starve to death.
I may not know how many people live on this farm, but if my calculations are correct, and they seldom are, 2,000 bushels is like 420,000 servings of spaghetti. Ha! 420. And across a year, that is something like 3 meals a day for over 300 people. So
Tomorrow's
at
420.
least you know you will be able to hold out the Persian army.
I am JC-1435 of the Mechanicus Militarum, Defender of the King.
Holy shit, it's Robo Hopkins. They said he couldn't get me.
Defender
they said
of the
he only
King.
existed in my dreams.
That's how I like them. Young, strong enough to put up a fight.
Bad guys always got to be rapey.
What do you mean it won't fight anymore?
That's something in their programming. Once the king was killed,
Programming.
lay down their weapons and refused to fight.
The guy in charge doesn't know an important detail about the iRobot he's brought with them because this asshole needed an excuse to exposit about it.
I do need to scrap you, dumb shit. You hear me?
Trying to trick me into thinking I'm watching Chappie.
Everything that dwells inside this metal skin to fight in her name.
Nothing dwells inside your metal skin. You are mechanics and code, and you should already know this.
That she, as prophesied,
Robots that believe in prophecies. Also prophecies.
I felt a great
Wow.
warmth for the universe.
There's a big piece
and
of pork.
trusted that she
That's
was
awesome.
to usher in a new age of peace and compassion and bring us home.
Okay, the movie introduced us to C-3PO as if they were a tool of the military. This motherfucker is obviously alive, and for some reason, their co-workers have no knowledge or understanding of this. Raises a million questions, most of them interesting, but instead of exploring that any further, Anthony Botkins will off halfway through the movie to live out the rest of the runtime as a deer.
I fear we lost some measure of our honor since that betrayal.
Make the whole movie about this robot, cut the rest. That's how you fix it. That's how you fix it!
This is your fault, Gunnar.
But his name is Gunnar. How could anything bad be his fault?
He's right.
Foot.
Farming.
Skip!
So, it's running.
You'd run too, old man, if you'd just heard these idiots plan to survive the military attack and understood its true threat.
What if you could find the warriors that Noble seeks?
That sounds like a quest, like a space quest. Are you sending her on a Star Trek? What is even the purpose of this axe? The blade isn't even pointed at his throat. All this is doing is keeping a hand occupied that could be better used restraining him.
And you can all have it.
All bad guys gotta be rapey! Cora hands over this axe for all of the sometime. As she kicks some ass here, I'd like to point out that most of what is good about this movie was already good about Alita Battle Angel. Awfully nice of this guy to
Alita
wait here
Battle Angel's
patiently for
dope.
Cora to conclude her axe twirling. These guys suck and are cowards, but this attack one at a time bullshit is beneath them. This guy has already established that he does not know what to do with an axe, so any perceived threat is largely symbolic. Right about here, she could have and should have been shot in the back.
Kill this!
This was cool. Too bad it was filmed in a way that I couldn't tell who took the shot and had to rewind it to find out it was Johnny Five. Holy shit! Are you telling me the entire town ran here at the same pace and arrived all together like a mob?
I found it at the site of the crash.
I just never told you about it because I'm a total dickwagon.
Where will you go?
There is someone, general named Titus, once a hero of the realm, who turned his own forces against those of the...
Wait.
Isn't there
I
going to
don't
be a
have time
rated
for
R
this.
version of
Just
this
tell
coming
me
out this summer?
literally, where will you go? But also, this is
what,
Leia
Zack
knowing about
Snyder
the
or
Legend of
something?
Obi-Wan. Is this
Somebody?
movie trolling us?
Last I heard, he was still out there somewhere. If I could find him and men for him to lead.
Holy, that is a motherload of ifs. As Cora and Gunnar set off to find Alexander Hamilton, I can't help but wonder what the rest of these heads are going to do other than stand around twiddling their thumbs. I mean, a hero could save you, but you don't have to stand here and wait. Now, at night, our protagonists have made a fire. I guess for cooking, because the giant ring planet shines so brightly here, they don't even need a fire for light's sake. Blue shadows on the trail.
I found myself face to face with Belisarius.
Cora is all like, of all the occupations in all the towns
Cora.
in all the world, he walks into mine.
Belisarius killed my entire family and took me with him. I don't know why he spared me.
Beyond that's what a discount Thanos would do, I don't think the movie knows either. This movie cost $83 million to make. They only gave the hairpiece department like $5.
At the Academy Militarium, they encouraged us to find a lover.
But earlier you said...
The very idea of love, of family, was beaten out of me.
I can see how losing someone you care about may make you not want to risk love again. This is very different from having it beaten out of you. I swear to God, if this dude could make just a single fucking movie without using slow motion, I would consider it a personal favor. Imperialism.
Yeah, that looks so
It's a
dope.
dramatic shot, to be sure, but is that really the safest place to be standing and waving a flammable flag right now?
You asked how I know that they'll destroy you.
Some
That's what
Warframe
I
shit.
do.
You mean would have done, right? Everyone looks at you when
Wonder
you
if
walk into a
Henry Cavill
saloon
would do
cliche.
that.
Your shoulders look over space handled? Okay, I don't know what the these are, but they look like a safety hazard.
Yeah, I have a room upstairs with relatively clean sheets.
Relatively clean sheets would make an excellent band name. So our desert-dwelling orphan and a guide go into a bar in a rough town, and a local forces them to do a show of strength? I don't think I like it.
Of course, General Titus. Last I heard he was fighting in the Colosseum at Pollux.
Conveniently creepy creature carefully communicates Colosseum coordinates.
Guess we need to find a ship to take us to
Weird.
Pollux.
And they need a ship? Like, when this movie came out, I heard some folks say it was a watered-down Star Wars, but I'll be goddamned if I thought it was this fucking blatant. I mean, holy shit. All these assholes
His Egg
miss.
Foo Young is amazing.
Everyone here throws away their shot in a direct affront to Lin-Manuel Miranda. This entire bar fight is so stupid because she doesn't win due to some innate talent or superpower. She wins because no one she's fighting can figure out when to shoot, where to shoot, or that shooting her is even an important
Yeah, no
part of their
kidding.
attack plan.
Come on, my ship's dying at port.
Telling someone that your ship is at the place where ships usually are. Like I always say, space operas don't contain nearly enough softcore tentacle porn. Why give us place names for planets without telling us the distance
Right.
traveled? How far is New Wodi from the last planet we got a talent or superpower?
Was that
Someone that your ship
Sons
is
of
at the
Anarchy,
place
dude?
where ships usually
Port.
Telling someone that your ship is at the place where ships
Maybe not.
usually are. Like I always say, space operas don't contain nearly enough softcore tentacle porn. Why give us place names for planets without telling us the distance traveled? How far is New Wodi from the last planet we got a name for, Providence Veld? Is it next door, or was that a week-long journey?
Well, if it isn't a bastard from Solderan.
You can add an S at the beginning and spell it differently, but we all heard what we heard.
No money. Well, I do love to gamble.
I guess a Watto type is a thing now, as well as just one of the first low-level bosses that you have to defeat
Oh, yeah?
along your way to becoming the property of the Walt Disney Corporation. So they need this chained-up dude for their mission. And so his owner says, if he can beat that beast out there in the gladiator arena, then you can have him, knowing full well that the man cannot accomplish this feat, only for him to accomplish the feat. This is like when Annie won the pod race,
Griffin?
even though Sebulba had stacked the deck in his favor.
You
You are neither bird nor beast. You are all man.
Now he gets eaten.
I'd give all the sins
Every
back
summer
$1,000
there's
for
one
the
of
charity
these
of Dave
assholes
Bautista's
that thinks
choice
that they
if this
can speak
giant
to the
bird pecked
birds.
out this guy's eyes right now. Everyone ducks but her. She reaches up to touch
And then the
crow
bird
panther's
just
wings,
reaches
like
out
she
and
already
chews
knows
on
it couldn't
him.
possibly be poisonous. You're gonna say she's just curious, but I'm gonna say she's stupid and lucky. This fucking
There's
thing
always
was
a dumbass
wild animal
somewhere.
not 5 minutes ago in movie time. So the movie is saying that it was tamed and became affectionate with its owner in like 3 fucking minutes? Yeah, all right, whatever you say. Like it fucking matters. They are suddenly and without explanation in the elevator with the person they have come to this planet to meet. That was easy.
So, what's the job?
They couldn't have talked about any of this on the elevator? Was it a requirement that they stand there and brood? Why does it feel like they stole some of these effects from Star Trek First Contact?
Taste the air.
It's poisoned my body. It weakens my eggs, and now
Ugh.
my children
Yuck.
cannot emerge. I deserve justice.
Hamada may be going about it all wrong.
Don't say
He's
eggs.
absolutely right, and the nuance of that will be lost in this side quest that was created as an excuse to have a sword fight with a giant spider woman. Really glad some of the 2-hour runtime was dedicated to these Charlie Hunnam reaction shots.
Oh,
Holy
that's him.
Skywalker, she's got a robot hand! You can do this and you've been holding it back all this fight. The ground did nothing to deserve this.
I was good of you earlier. With the child.
I was just trying to help.
Yes, but it's not natural for some.
Okay, Cora, I guess that is one way to admit you stood there doing nothing to help that poor girl, but it still doesn't explain why.
Kindness is a virtue worth dying for.
I really don't think it is.
For my loyalty and service, I was promoted to the elite guard of the royal family.
That's actually fascinating.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it was believed that the princess,
Woo,
my
that was
princess, might have that same power.
Something about this mysterious force seems familiar.
I saw on more than one occasion things that I couldn't explain.
I see shit I can't explain on a daily fucking basis. People running red lights, people driving in 2 lanes at once, people drinking Pepsi. The fuck is she talking about? Text prompts in this movie continue to be worthless.
It's a very high
employing
collar.
the most uncomfortable position to scrub a man down that I have ever seen.
Because my best hope
Ew.
is that long ago general is still in front of me.
Help me, General Titus, you're my only hope.
Let me die in peace.
They found him drunk and absolutely caked in mud in an alley. He says he's mourning the loss of his soldiers every day and he wants to die. So why is he still so fucking jacked? Is he sobbing during his weightlifting routine? Why is he still working out or taking steroids? As much as I love symbolism, I wish this scene gave Jaimon Hunsu more to do than epically going from a seated position to a standing one.
Dissect his brain and see if we can find out any more information.
What the shit
Oh,
did he just say?
yeah.
He's a simple farmer.
Claiming to know the complexity of an individual based solely upon their occupation.
His people toil with their bare
Spring
hands to grow
roll.
the grain that fed you.
There has been very little talk of protein in everyone's diet.
And
No
whatever
one
this
considers that a
is.
vitamin deficiency may be the reason everyone is irritable.
Maybe this isn't suicide after all.
Getting like 20 more people
Uh-huh.
on board your cause does not justify this understatement. You still need a bigger boat.
Guilt. It's a powerful thing.
Man, this movie is profound. Wait,
Can't
so they
really
have a
see.
big gun in space that can destroy planets?
And what orders for the King's Gate, sir? Well, once you've raised the planet,
Forward
one
and
day
forward
we'll
and
extract the
forward.
exact location of the rest of the insurgents and destroy them once and for all.
Excuse me, sir. That
Yeah.
seems less like orders and more like
yeah,
a general
first spring
outline
roll,
of the
totally.
goal. You know damn well your job
That's
is to figure
totes
this
the
shit out while I
dip
get
for a
high
spring
and squid in my room. These things are kind of cool in a totally not BDSM sort of way.
What happened to honor?
He has spent the last several minutes revealing his evil nature, so why is she acting like anything he said earlier in the movie was genuine?
The legendary swordswoman known only by the name of Nemesis.
Why is he going down the line, introducing us to characters we already know?
Transport them paralyzed in case anyone's feeling frisky.
Wait a second. Earlier, I thought this thing was going to paralyze the guy, but the aftermath makes it look like it kills him. Plus, Atticus tells them to dissect his brain, which seems like a post-mortem kind of thing. But now it turns out that this spinal tap does paralyze you. Why has the movie gone out of its way to confuse me on such a simple point?
All you have to do is pull the trigger.
There's no reason for Gunnar to be doing this other than allowing him the opportunity to be a hero. For a smart bad guy, Kai is suddenly really f***ing stupid. See, this here is why you don't necessarily need to be tormenting people just for fun, because sometimes it makes you dead. But also, why did removing the gun thing unlock the entire shackle system holding her captive? How did you know that would happen? As it is the most useful weapon in a firefight, I'm relieved that Noble found his stick. This was a lot more impressive in Skyscraper when The Rock did it with the prosthetic leg. No. Here is a slow-mo hero run for Cora as she screams and goes after the Admiral. But again, she's not doing anything awesome. She's not...
Really? Your eyes really do that? No.
No. Here is a slow-mo hero run for Cora as she screams and goes after the Admiral. But again, she's not doing anything awesome. She's not being a super soldier or displaying powers of some kind here. She's just not being shot at by any of the bad guys. Honestly, I'm not even sure we've seen her do anything extraordinary this whole movie. Of all the people to fall from this exploding platform and land safely on this conveniently placed other one, we're lucky that it was our main antagonist. And I'm even more joyous to find out that Cora has pulled that same bullshit stunt, doing this loud and alerting three-point landing instead of maintaining the element of surprise. It cut right through that, huh? This must be the Swiss Army knife of sticks. At least he still has that piece of his stick so he can mend it. That is a good stick. Never mind.
And I should have died with that.
I'm sorry, but I forgot who this is.
Honor them with everything that you can from now.
Motherfucker, they just died. Give her some fucking time to mourn and grieve, and maybe then encourage her to honor them by fighting on. She's probably still in shock, for fuck's sake.
This was a blow to the mother world, what we did this day.
If you say so.
This is more than just a fallen prick officer and some of his men. It's the beginning of something.
The beginning? I was hoping we were at least halfway
This looked
through
terrible.
this mess.
You still get paid, I presume?
This grade must be really fucking good. How is the burning platform behind you that got cut in half by a falling spaceship not more of a concern to you people right now? Okay, a nice zoom out and we can cut to credits. Ah, fuck, it's still going. Now these assholes are just gonna trample all the delicious, beautiful fucking green that our brethren have fought and died to protect. Fuck each and every one of you.
It's almost a shame we killed that son of a bitch noble and we don't have to fight.
Pump the brakes there, this is Sparta. You still have to survive a whole part 2. Whatever the f this robot is up to. He's like Anakin, except instead of being on fire, he's wet. There you have it. Just a wet Darth Vader. Darth Vader? Ah, the old he was a robot all along thing that I've never seen in science fiction before.
Neuralink.
Sudden Elon Musk.
Did he make it back?
I don't know.
I don't care.
Oh, nice.
They are fields, endless.
Hey guys, we just got back from Guy Ritchie's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. A quite long title, starring our boy Henry Cavill and
Fortune
Alan
cookie time.
Ritchson, who is Reacher fame.
But I think we will eat more.
And I hope maybe he can become Batman in the DCU. We'll see.
He's not big enough.
He's too,
That's
he must be too
punchy.
big. Too small for Batman. Anyways, we went out and saw this film. I saw the trailer.
Wow.
Saw Henry. Saw Alan. Saw them laughing, having fun, shooting up Nazis. And that's what I went in expecting, and that's what I got. So I had a good time. Let's hear from the boys first. Which one of y'all want to go?
Go ahead.
This movie is fun. If you're looking
All
for an amazing, like, fantastic movie, this ain't it. Like, this isn't Inglourious Bastards. This isn't The Dirty Dozen. But this is a perfect popcorn flick. It knows what it is. It has a good time with it through. I think the cast does a really good job. The action sequences are pretty great. For me, it slouched a little bit. I'd say about 2/3.
Yes.
It really kind of slows down. But ultimately,
set
it
up
kind of
this scene
pays
correct?
off in the end. And I definitely don't regret going to the movies to see this.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Angry Joe Show. We'll see you on the next. No, that actually is
sums it up.
absolutely
Honestly,
perfect.
yeah.
It's fun. There's a lot of quippy dialogue. There's a lot of thumbing your nose at the freaking admirals and people in charge who don't have any idea what's going on. They want to capitulate to the Nazis. And this is a story of the special operations. This is actually based on a true story. Now, obviously, they ramp up the action to 11 and play with events. But this is a real operation, which actually was kind of pre-SAS and kind of inspired some of the special forces teams that we have today. It's fascinating. I immediately want to learn more
Henry
about
Cavill's
this
got a nice mustache.
operation.
It's based on a book. You can buy the book.
What do you know the name of the book?
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Okay, and the real operation was called Operation Postmaster in World War II. And I think, I think the cast holds it up, but I do think, just like the boys, that it sags in the middle. Something with the pacing. There's a lot of separate pieces that need to be implemented and set up, and some of these pieces are less interesting than other pieces. But when everything is set to blow, it does do a satisfying explosion towards the end. And that's what I'm here for. And I can see everybody having fun. I can see just like, it's kind of a throwback to the old school, action flicks. And I liked it. And there's a lot of quips. Some of them work, some of them don't. Some of the dialogue, you can tell this Guy Ritchie, the screenplay is actually 4 people. Paul Tomasi, Eric Johnson, Arash Amel, and Guy Ritchie himself. You can tell that they're not quite at the levels of Inglourious Bastards
or even some of Guy Ritchie's previous stuff.
Or Guy Ritchie's previous stuff. Yeah, I would say this isn't his best film, but it's certainly not his worst. I think you're going to have a great time in the film. They are incredibly entertaining to watch, especially Alan Ritchson. God damn, that man is so fucking swole, but yet he moves so fast.
Well,
he's
he
like,
has low T, so he had to take testosterone.
he's like the personification of a space marine. He's just so goddamn fast. And seeing him come down a hallway, I'm like, oh. He's also an expert bowman.
No, they
so
were talking
all
about
this is
Reacher.
really fascinating and leads to a really satisfying action experience that I do think you should see in the theaters. Yeah, what else? Is there any? Let's kick it
Man, I
back
haven't
to you
gone to
guys.
the
Is there any
theaters in,
like
like,
subplots that you enjoyed, didn't enjoy?
20 years.
For me, like, I really enjoyed all the action scenes, but for like in between, kind of dragged for me. There was not a lot of tension going on. Yeah, there's some information that needed to be said or whatnot, and I just didn't feel like it had gravity to it. I'm just
Where
like,
did it sag for you, Alex?
About halfway to
Yeah.
2/3 of the way through, right before that things really start to get going. It really started to drag. I think this movie shines when Guy Ritchie wants to be Guy Ritchie, and I think when he's trying to imitate Quentin.
So where did it sag for you, Alex?
Yeah, I think
Everything
the
that-
movie does really well when Guy Ritchie is trying to be Guy Ritchie, and when he is trying to be Quentin Tarantino, it really kind of falters. He like halfway through, he's trying to do some more development. And he's like, honestly, it's like straight stolen scenes out of Inglourious Bastards, where they're leading to people trying
Even
to
have
figure
the same actor,
yeah,
right?
same
The
actor
same
from the
villain.
same goddamn thing. The guy is in the movie, and then they're figuring some stuff out based on I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I think that when he's doing the stuff towards the beginning, which is very Guy Ritchie and it's very good, and the end stuff is. Guy Ritchie action stuff, but the stuff in the middle, it didn't feel authentic.
I feel the same way. After they rescued Apple, it kind of sagged for me. The whole Heron and what was her name again?
Yes.
I forgot what the lady's name was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Elsa?
Maddie? No.
Marjorie?
Isa Gonzalez as Marjorie Stewart.
Okay, yeah, that kind of like sagged for me. It wasn't as strong as the rest of the stuff. I wish I could have seen some more action. It's not a lot of action, but when you do get it, it's there. I would say beginning and then towards the end, everything kind of.
Yeah, so we have our badass, ungentlemanly team, like 5 guys, elite, and then there is a separate actions and stuff going on with Mr. Aaron, who is sort of
take a nap right
the underground shipping guy
This
who
is the
gets all
part
this
that I
stuff
love.
done and was set up by the British far in advance. And then
Curl
you
up with your
have
partner
this
and you're like,
kind
"I'm
of
so
special
fat,
agent,
I'm so
Marjorie
fat."
Stewart, who uses her beauty and guile to seduce.
Hold off on
some
the
of
throwing out,
Germans.
man.
And yeah, I think in that storyline there's
There's
a
a
little bit
weaker
of
part.
sagging. It's a little weaker, but ultimately still has a good satisfying
Sabos
payoff.
and
Everything
BMX.
comes together in the end. And I think
The game is
maybe-
hard.
I think this is about 2 hours. Yeah, exactly 2 hours. And I think it could have been tightened up
where do
even
I
more.
lay
Maybe you
down?
cut 20 minutes of it, keep that pacing going the whole time, and you're running at full speed the whole time. Here, it definitely does sort of take its time and leans on the dialogue, and the dialogue's not quite as good as we've seen in the past before. And surprisingly, for a Guy Ritchie film, Guy Ritchie, he does a lot of style. He does you got the titles of the locations that smash to the screen and stuff, and he does a lot of inanimate objects that have the camera on it, and you can kind of like see what's going on from an object. But he doesn't, in this particular one, maybe because it's based on a true story, he's trying to pay respect to these guys that were real. He is restrained a little bit. He doesn't do a lot of his crazy over-the-top things, and I actually don't see why not. 'Cause
Okay,
I think
let me get
there's
that set
certain
up.
parts that could have used it. Now, that's not to say that he doesn't open up, because this film definitely has that. There's a subplot where they need one of their guys.
Actually,
that Henry Cavill's character
Before I
wants.
do that, we shall do this. Oh, let's pause that. Hold on. Okay, I shall be right back. Everyone.
Say the word mustache. A mustache, a mustache. Now we both have said mustache. A mustache, a mustache. If you've only got a mustache.
Yes, sir. Hold on, I'll be right back. That was crazy. All right. Woo. All right. Wow. Listen to that crunch. Dang. Same fortune as the last one. All right. I think we have to do something. Let's start it up with. Actually, let's do that. All right, I will be back in just a bit. Peace out. Thanks for watching, everyone.